Thanks for being here. We waiting for everybody to come up in the space. What's going on? I know y'all waiting. Let's get started. Let's see if we can get some people up in here on today. Let's see what we can do to get some people up in here on today, because this is a day that I need all my folks on deck. All folks on decks, all folks on deck. That's how we doing it. All folks on deck. There we go. There we go. I think there was an error. It's $20 if you want a live, deeper reading and more in-depth reading is $20, and you just send it to my Cash App or my PayPal, or you just participate in the conversation. I got some good shit I want to talk about today. Y'all, can I tell y'all what is happening? Do y'all understand the energy? Do y'all understand everything? We talked about the eclipse last week. We talked about some other things. If you follow me on other platforms, you know I've been talking about how we can get ourselves back in gear. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the space. I'm honored that you would be here with me on today. I am, if you've never met me before, Sister Efua, and I am a metaphysician. I'm a healer. I'm a seer, and other things that are necessary in order to help us navigate through this life, right? Man, today is a good day. Today is partly cloudy where I'm at, and I'm debating, but I think I'm going to have to put on my light because I'm getting a shadow. And I don't want that to be on there because I want to be able to repurpose. But this is spiritual tea time. And I just want to talk a little bit about, this whole idea. I want people to understand this. And this is really, I'm going to go deeper in the academy with this topic, but I'm just going to drop these little bit of nuggets right here. I can't even, I'm going so fast I'm speaking. That's how much I got to tell y'all. So much is ready to just come out. Y'all know I haven't been able to get myself into these lives. I've been traveling and doing touring and things like that. And that's what you should be doing. Because y'all know, I tell y'all, being spiritual and broke don't even go together. Where that come from, I have no idea. That's about control, right? Every organized religion has wealth. And so if whatever you practice is not benefiting you, you probably want to revisit what it is. And you want to understand that you have been given gifts, talents, abilities, and opportunities. And it's your responsibility. Despite what people tell you, it's your responsibility to fulfill it. How about that? We waiting on people to give us permission. We talked about that back in the early 90s, people giving us permission. We don't need anybody to give us permission to do what's ours and take what's ours. Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Go ahead and drop that nice little hello to me so I can know you watching me and that we're all in a good space. And we're going to get started. I'm bringing in some more people. So as I said, we're going to be talking about this today. So listen, don't get distracted by the energy. Yeah. Don't get distracted by the energy of the atmosphere of the universe. How can people say they down with the universe? They're down with a God, a creator, a source, whatever term they use, right? Energies, ancestors. All of it is all on the same level, meaning that you cannot be fearful of it and you cannot get upset with the process by which they place you through to reveal more of who you be. I'm gonna say that again. Y'all acting like you went and paid some money for some Dolce & Gabbana and you got Oche. This is the type of energy that I'm asking you to tap into, because when we don't tap into this, we get attitudes and we start running helter skelter and we start going to everybody and their mama. We trying to play our own tarot cards. We're doing our own oracle decks. We over here trying to go get 5 and 6 readings. We over here trying to take 19 baths, and we clearing away energies, and we dealing with people's energies that we have no business dealing with. I know this conversation is a little deeper than what most people are used to, but I got to tell you who I am, and that's who I am. Because of who I am, I'm forced to tell you these type of information. You ain't paid for this. This was your innate gift. And when you awoke and you chose, when it was revealed and it was poking and prodding at you, and you begin to say you want to have a higher level of conscious awareness of your God life, of your connection, and honor this space, that's what you do. There is no, oh, this should be easy because, I put an altar up, or this should be easy because I'm out here doing what I got to do. No, that's not the way it works. It's just like when you was in church, or when you was in the mosque, or when you was any place else. Yeah. It's really important that we disconnect ourselves from conversations that say things like, hey, I don't want to be a part of this situation because it's too much, or it's doing too much. I'm about to go do a sour jar, honey jar, this, that, and the other. No, the universe is forcing you. Listen, let me explain something to you. I was talking with my person, and they said to me, they was like, listen, they were teaching us about the new levels of visioning your life and about manifestation, and how people keep misconstruing this thing, and they keep thinking everything is like a jump in, jump out, like put a quarter in, you get something back, manifestation. Or when you're doing spiritual work to construct your space, it doesn't happen instantly. Nothing is instant. Nothing. Even when the clouds is changing, you are able to see, right? So I'm just inviting y'all to have this conversation with me. Seriously. You say you want it, but then you debate it, you debacle it, you make it weak, you make it too much of a problem. But look at all the other drama and trauma you've been experiencing. So what the universe is doing, what he was sharing with us, is that what the universe does, what your divine universe does, is when your frequency gets high enough, it reveals more. And sometimes when it feels like we're just stagnant, and that everybody's someplace that we're not, or we're someplace where others are not, there will become a crisis, is the word I want to use, right? Maybe a crisis, a scenario, an experience, a situation, a reprieve that would force you to reveal and allow more of what needs to come forward at this time to come forward. So if you were once without funds, without money, and then all of a sudden you had money and then it drew up again, that's because you got too comfortable with that money. If you ask for a spouse and then you finally got a spouse, but you always complain about your spouse, or you feel like you finally made it and you don't do anything else to maintain the relationship and allow it to continue to grow and evolve, guess what? You're going to start having conflict, because there's more to be revealed. Nothing is just as it is. It is ever evolving. Like I said, healing is ever evolving. Love is ever evolving. Finances are ever evolving. Relationships are ever evolving. There is no, oh, I made it when it comes to the evolution of your the evolution of your life. Why do you think it stops? So peep this. So y'all know I have a farm and a garden and orchard and all this stuff. And I have one in my backyard. I have a kitchen garden. Then I have a big space. So I was talking to the guy one of the guys that caretaking. We're just having this great conversation. And in the middle of me talking about the cycle of this plant, right? Because a lot of our things are blooming and blossoming. And I said to him something along the lines of, oh my goodness, these plants are thriving and living so that they will die and allow us to live. So then he said, you're right. Therefore, the plants don't need life to survive. I hope y'all heard me on that. The plants don't need us to survive. The plants actually are the ones that are creating the space that is forcing us to build a better relationship so that it can feed us better. The plants are giving us life. They're giving their life that we would have life. Therefore, they continue to survive and thrive no matter what, because our body takes it through that process and it eliminates and it starts all over again. I know some of y'all gonna miss that. Some of y'all so busy focusing on the process that you're forgetting you're already there. Y'all didn't hear me though. Y'all forgetting that you're already there. You're forgetting that you're already there. Oh, it's not moving fast enough. Or, I don't want to see it. I don't want to have a process. I don't want to go through all this. This is too much for me. Man, why it can't happen today? I know everybody say it's coming. Why hasn't it happened? Well, first of all, you have to get yourself prepared. If I tell you I'm about to feed you, you're going to go wash your hands, maybe go to the table, ask me, can you set the table? Whatever. You're going to make preparations. So what preparations are you making today to move into your spiritual actualization? So what, you can chant. So what, you can do yoga. So what? So what, you can meditate. So what, you can quote a bunch of scriptures and talk about the astrological and numerological components. So what, you can list out all the different dimensions that you currently know. So what, you can put together some things, and you can support people in identifying a new level of healing and existing. So what? So what? This is the challenge. People, this is why we get fake ass people coming into this group trying to assert and get y'all to, hey, call me. I can tell you something. Inbox me. I can tell you something. Hey, call me now. Hey, I got something to tell you. I got something to tell you. Yeah, I want you to give me some money so I can tell you your greatest fear. I'm not going to tell you your greatest fear. I'm going to tell you what you need to know so you can avoid that fear, not get distracted by that fear, but move into action, utilizing your intentions and your, hey, dude, y'all not ready for this kind of conversation. I wasn't even aware I would have to speak this way. You cannot say you want to evolve and move forward, and you want divine, you want the universe, the galactic forces, and the ancestors to impact your physical realm with wealth and love and prosperity and wholeness and healing and all these things. But yet, as soon as you got to do the work, you complaining. You run into 12 different people to get their confirmation. Matter of fact, I just put a clip from a live I did on TikTok. If y'all don't follow me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. I'm the Chat Diva, right? I do not do readings on TikTok at all. No, so don't even think. I do no readings on TikTok. I do no healings on TikTok unless I'm pushed to do so. So if we are going to move forward, if we are going to advance into a greater existence, if you really want to become, I talked about conscious. There's also a clip about that, right? Consciousness is an awareness, an active state of awareness of what's possible, what's available, and then you start utilizing resources and connections to make it a reality. But no, most of you believe that you don't have power. Most of you believe that you are doomed. Most of you believe that bull crap about you a sinner. You're a dirty, filthy rag. And this is not to dog on anybody if that's your choice. I'm just asking you to revisit the words that you allow to rest as your belief, because that belief is going to create a law. And when it creates that law, your body, all the cells in your body, all the cells in your mind, all the muscles are going to ensure that you don't break that law. You don't break the law. So here you are, you get this manifestation, you get this reading, the manifestation start happening, you get scared. Oh, they're going to come and take my money. Oh, I'm going to get fired. Or people don't like me. They don't have to like you for you to be in your position. They don't have to care for you to be in your position. You're not there for that purpose. Desmond, fan, please. Seriously, y'all talk about y'all bodies and y'all skin and your but yet you're not doing anything to adjust. Drink water. Put some lemon in it. Put some ginger in it. Put some turmeric in it. Throw some cucumbers in it. Oh, I don't like water. It tastes nasty. Water is life. Your body is 80% water. The amount of water in your body determines how energy flow. Hey, Chai, listen, y'all getting too much. Y'all almost had me. Almost had me. I was about to break it down for you. I told you I'm a metaphysician. I'm a naturopathic. I'm a metaphysician. I'm a seer. I'm a medium. I'm a spiritualist. You drink water. Don't gulp it. Feel it go through your body. Let it restore. Let it flush out some of that stuff. The more water you have in your body, the more relaxed you are. The frequency is able to come through you, the right frequency. And when something comes that shouldn't be there, you can quickly get it. If you ever go watch a video of how electricity skirt across water, that's why water and electricity don't work. Because when that current hit that water, it's going to pick up speed and it's going to go. So what do you want? What do you want? What are you desiring? What are you seeking? What are you holding on to? So a lot of this energy that y'all feel is stuck. That's why Reiki is so important. I didn't even know it's called Reiki. I just knew you moved. I could see energy. I can see cords. I can see whatever. You just move it. But I found out in my 20s, like late 20s, maybe 30s, that that's called Reiki. Who knew? I just knew what we do. Lay hands on people. That's what I do. You're moving the energy. Why they pray for you over your third eye and your crown chakra? Why do they do that? Because they trying to activate it with their power. But y'all miss it. And so y'all start worshiping and praising a person that's putting their hand on you. But it's not that. It's the energy. So it's the current. It's the transference. So when you're going through, y'all, don't get upset. Don't start panicking. Don't start thinking your life is over. The stagnancy is the beginning. It's like a gestation period for you to give birth. You know, when a person gets pregnant, when a woman gets pregnant, you know, she first gets pregnant. You can't even tell she's pregnant. She may or may not get morning sickness. She may or may not start seeing her belly swell up right away. But until she gets to a certain point, you won't even feel the baby move right away. The baby doing all kind of flips, growing, everything. It's a gestation period. Stop expecting everything to be instant because nothing is instant. They say fast food, but I know when I go through fast food lanes to get my garlic fries, I go to the window. I say, "Hey, man, I have an order of your parmesan, not parmesan, what is it called? Parsley garlic, ginger fries." And they say, "Okay, come around." I come around to the window. I'm always sitting there at least 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes, depending upon how long the drive-through is. Because they cook good vegan food. And it's all organic and made fresh. Nothing is instant. Instant oatmeal is not instant. You got to put it, open up the package, put it in the bowl, add water to it, heat it up, stir it, add your other little things you want in there. So nothing is instant, my love. It may be faster, but it's not instant. So as you are transitioning, as you are evolving, keep that word in your mind. That word is evolving. Matter of fact, everybody type the word evolving, E-V-O-L-E. Evolve. Just say evolve. I ain't going to say evolving. I want you to evolve. First, get the noun out there. Then you can change it to evolving, which is the active processing of that. You're ever evolving, level after level after level after level. Yes, level after level after level after level. Huh? Instead of us holding on to all these things, all these problems, all these situations. I got a lot of people that watch me. There's people who did shit that's still watching me think I don't know they did it, but I know they did it. But you're like an ant to me. I already knew you was going to do it. So I just waited for you to do it. So now that you're suffering, it's not my problem. It's your problem. Because you want to rush. Because you wanted glitz and glamour. That's the whole point. You wanted glitz and glamour. That's what this world does. This corruption in this physical world, especially the first level of the physical world, keeps you locked in your emotions of fear, doubt, worry, competition, depletion, disappointment. Instead of allowing you to ascend into a place with knowing that you have ancestors working on your behalf, angelic forces working or celestial forces working on your behalf, galactic forces working on your behalf, cosmic identities and archetypes, and then your divinity itself. Nobody wants you to understand that. And we're just quick. Oh, let me go over here and hear what they're going to say. Oh, itching ears. Oh, I'm ready. You poisoning yourself. I threw something. I did some spiritual, a real deep spiritual reading for someone. And when I threw the thing and I said, is it spiritual or is it emotional? Is it spiritual or is it physical? It said it's not spiritual. But she had been told by 5 people that somebody had did something spiritual to her or metaphysical to her. We did it 5 times, and each time they said no. The moment I asked her, was it mental or emotional? They said yes. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, we gotta get to this space where we are holding on to more than just the air. Welcome in, everybody. This is Spiritually Speaking. Yes, we're speaking spiritually because that's what your life is. It's a spiritual, it's all about how you speak. It's all about what you hear or what's spoken over you, to you, through you, and by you. Just like the presence is always present. You can't hide from the presence that you are. You are the presence. Stop separating yourself. Start accessing those attributes. Stop thinking that your completion or your wholeness is determined by someone's presence in your life. You're already whole and complete. You are the essence of the essence. Oh, shit, y'all. Oh. Huh? Seriously. Today's conversation, I had no idea was going to go here, but I'm liking that it's going here. Because I understand. Listen, I remember as a little girl hearing that song by Marilyn McCoo's group. And I'm not going to say the names. I don't remember the group. I just knew it was Marilyn McCoo, her husband, and 2 other people. And they were singing this song. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age. And it was telling us what things to expect. And then I talked about Nostradamus when I started studying philosophy in high school. My teacher gave me a book about Nostradamus, and it talked about the age of Aquarius, the watering, the washing away, the pouring away, the clearing out of the cisterns. All of these things are happening. So this is us. We are the vessel that has the water. So if the water is muddy, if the water is dirty, if the water is poisoned, it must be poured out in order for you to receive the new fulfillment and restoration. Focus on that which is you. Absolutely. I don't have to go into, I don't like all that. Sometimes people do a lot of shit just for, smoke and mirrors. That remind me of all that crazy shit they did to I don't like that. Oh, it's a veil. It's a gatekeeper. What you gatekeeping for? Everybody got it. So just remind them, I'm like I do every day. You have the same gifts you just chosen. That's also on the clip. I got a clip floating around somewhere, reel or something, because it just came on my other page. And it said, and I'm saying something like, all of us have spiritual gifts. It just depends on how much you're willing to express it, allow it, reveal it, activate it. Some of us do it when we're in crisis. You get a vision. Oh, I better go. Oh, I better not go here. Or you have a dream. Those, and like I said, they have watered down the power of being an empath. So we got people, oh, I'm an empath, so people always take advantage of me, and I'm always getting caught up in stuff, and no. So I invite you, my sister and my brethren, I invite you. See, everybody's not going to do it because they come in here to take. That's another thing. Everybody wants to take. You don't want to learn. So if I come and I tell you, you're going to get $1 million, but the only thing you hear is the $1 million, and I tell you, but what you got to do is you got to move out your house. And you got to let go of the people who are there. And you got to stop ingesting this particular thing because I see that's causing a problem in your body. When I tell you, you miss that because you're trying to wait and get. And then when you get stuck, you start getting your $1 million and you wonder why you're still suffering. You're suffering because you brought everything with you before you had the $1 million into the $1 million. So the $1 million is no longer $1 million. That shit is real, y'all. That shit is real. Real talk. Real talk. We're all going through a cleansing. I'm not excluded. I had to go through crises too to reveal some stuff. And I was like, oh, I was nervous. But one thing I know, spirit ain't gonna never let you down. Spirit won't lie to you. It's people that lie on spirit. Like back in the church, oh, the devil made me. The devil ain't made you do that. You chose to do that. That's already was inside of you. You wanted to do it. You did it. The devil just revealed what it is you wanted to do through conversation. You want to know. So you wanted to know. So you want to do. And you did it. Okay. Y'all know I love y'all. I hope y'all sharing this out. I hope you're liking the live. I appreciate you for being here. This is a conversation that is just very raw. Like, I'm not trying to impress you. I'm not trying to make you feel like, oh my God, she's so love and light. Yeah, I'm love and light. But I'm also the thunder. And I'm also the lightning. I'm also the water that cools you now. And I'm also the tsunami that can wash things away. That's okay. There's a time and a place for everything. We all have it. We all have it, my loves. We all have it. We all have it. But are you going to take the time? I was listening to somebody. I'm pulling some cards for us, y'all. I was listening to or maybe I wasn't listening. I think it came across my feed. I was scrolling. And this woman was talking about, how people this way. And I said, you know what? I said, we are so worried about what people do in the privacy of their own bedroom. We are so worried about who's having sex and with who and in what way, right? That we don't even recognize the bigger problem. The bigger problem is homelessness. The bigger problem is healthcare. The bigger problem is the fact that Black men and women are not safe still in this country. There's still inequities. That other ethnic groups are also experiencing inequities and disparaging and displacement. That the whole community is being regentified across the nation, and people can't even afford to go to college and come out and enjoy the American dream. But you telling me I should worry about something else? Are you kidding me? When I get my spiritual reading, I'll be like, look, tell me now, Baba, what I need to know. I be crying and snotting sometimes. I be shocked. I be shook. But I have to do what I have to do, and you do too. You can manage this. You can be this. You can see this. You can honor this. Never let somebody hold you hostage because of the word love. Never. Never allow someone to hold you hostage because of the word love. Because love is always present, and you are love. So you really don't need them to tell you love. But no, human in the physical realm tells us love should feel and look like this. And that when this happens, that's love or that's not love. That's how a lot of us get caught up, myself included. Been there, done that. It's all good. It's all good. People lie. It's all good. Welcome in, beloved. Okay, let's see what we talk about here. Oh, wow. Okay. 10 of Sticks, right? This card is usually associated with like burdens. But if you look, she burdened down, but she trying to get back to the roots. Oh, wow. I just heard the song Strange Fruit by Billie Holiday. 7 trees bear strange fruit, blood on the leaves, blood at the roots, black bodies swinging in the southern trees. Ha, man, don't get me started. That song right there is deep. The poem is deep. All right. So you see there's a burden on your back. You holding yourself up and you're going for your roots. You're trying to get some things done. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. Put your foot down. Go for something new. Go back and find out who you really are. Go back and find out who you really are. What you need to be building. What do you need to be using these real sticks for? What's in your real roots of who you be that you need to allow to exist? Because there's too much of us. There's too many of us that's just out here. There's too many out here. I'm gonna take one more off the wherever it's at. I don't know if it's on top or on the bottom. I just grabbed it. This card right here, we already know it's about planning. See, money on your mind, mind on your money. Blossom and blooming, right? Dressed to the nine, but he's studying. learning the things that he needs to learn in order to get to the next level. Learning how to make these things happen. That's what is important. So the burden on your back, you need to get to the root. Get back to yourself. Let's get back to Eden. That was a song, I think. I know the beat might be wrong, right? Get back and then start planning. Start getting yourself together. Perfect who you really are and stop perfecting who they want you to be. Because it's burdening you down. You got everybody else's burdens on your back. Now you're trying to go take a little. These are greats, by the way. Yeah. You have to figure it out. Start planning, getting yourself in action. Don't forget to like and share the lives out, y'all. Don't forget to like and share the lives out, y'all. I'm telling you, this is real. That's why I never really did. I never did any cards until my auntie. She ain't my blood auntie, but she my auntie. Started doing cards. I thought I had some more cards up here. I thought I brought up my I didn't. You sure? Let me look. Voila. I got a little help for y'all. Yes, you need to hear that, because this is just like, what the heck? Like, what the heck? Huh? What the heck? Perfecting your craft. Absolutely. Stop holding on to other people's stuff. You can't grow because you might leave it behind. Well, damn, I grow. That's why I say I love how my life was. I was brought up around things to look at things the way they are. I can plant two seeds at the same time. One will grow faster and taller than the other. Does that mean they're not, I'm not going to eat the fruit? Especially my corn. My corn does that all the time. I can plant a whole row of corn, and I can tell you probably 2 or 3 little sections will grow faster than the other sections and start producing corn a lot sooner than the other. Does that mean when the other corn grow, I don't eat it? No, it means it's just a staggered, a staggered effect of your result. A staggered effect of your result. Right? Hey, fan. Hit. You forgot which one I wanted? Yeah, that one. Thank you, baby. Because the other one was too much up under this table. I'm just saying. We have to get back into this space. We have to get back into the journey that's really ours. That's why I say you don't find your purpose. You get back in your purpose. A lot of us is walking on the side of our purpose because we're watching how other people are manifesting their purposes, and we're trying to make it ours. It's not ours. It's theirs. Mind your business. Just mind your business. That's all. As my great aunt say, not my monkey, not my show. I got my monkey. I got to keep it off the road and keep my own show going. You understand? You figure it out. You smart enough. You're brilliant enough. You're beautiful enough. You're handsome enough. I know I'm throwing people off by being on here, and this is exactly what I asked for. And when people start hitting you up, talking about some of your inbox, report them. Period. Just don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Let's see what these tarot cards saying. Oh, wow. Fulfillment. 9 of Cups. You almost there. What you waiting? What you waiting for? Head, right? In your head, this is what you got to do. You got your 9 of Cups. You have the tools. You have it. Let's get started. Let's make it happen. Let's get ourselves in gear. Let's get this party started. Let's deny ourselves from the places that are distracting us from focusing on getting that 10th cup, which is fulfillment and completion. Damn. And here it is. And then we're going to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. No. Yeah. Celebrations. There go 3 more cups. Opportunities. Somebody in here needs to go back to school or take a training. You're trying to avoid learning because you think you don't want to go back to school, or you don't want to take the course, or you don't trust yourself to pass the training or something. but it's telling me you need to do one of those cups. It said was education for somebody. So someone needs to take if you're supposed to take a training course or you're supposed to take a workshop at your job, maybe go and do it. Go and do it. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. They've been playing a bunch of old stuff on my timeline. So let's see what we're working with. Cartomancy. Those are playing cards. Cartomancy are playing cards. Yeah. Of course. Wow. There it is. You're supposed to go. Yeah. Because you don't want to do it. Let's see what the cartomancy says. Here it is. What you want is coming. What you want is coming. Money. Some type of reward or reprieve. This is usually that card. For one more. Boom. Oh, I love this card. This is about trust and success. Again, so you have to, damn, y'all didn't peep that. Oh my goodness. Y'all didn't peep that. Y'all didn't peep that. Listen, let me go back. How far we gotta go? Way back. Who remembers them lyrics? Oh, I think I put the other cards up. Okay, there they go. Okay. We first started out saying some people are burdened, but it's time for you to get back to your roots. Take a little refresher to stand yourself back up, get yourself back in control, and start planning, right? Start planning. Huh? Find out what's planning. That's not how we do things here. Thank you. Welcome. Right? What's planning? You got to get into the thing. You got to get into the planning. You got to plan for the new life. Surround yourself with some life. Some of y'all also have people around you that are draining you. And it's stop. Look up here. Again, look at the ancient knowledge and wisdom. You got to get back to it. Then we pull these cards. The 9 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Then we pull the 6 of Diamonds, which is about opportunities, which is about you getting what you want. And then here's the 9 of Clubs, which is just like the 9 of Cups, which is about success and trusting you. And right? Y'all better get that message. Somebody trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something. Maybe God is trying to tell you something right now. Ooh, walking through the city. I won't be back no more. Take me back to my Howard University lyrical dance days, all right? Modern dance days. Yep. And North Division High School. You feel me? Welcome, everybody. Yeah, but you know how you get ready. Remember I told you, I said it's spinning you into a crisis. So you got to get ready. Get ready. Let's see what our chakra cards are saying. Let's see what chakra card will come out. Oh, wow. Okay. Excuse me. Wow. Here it is. Your solar plexus. This is where the belief starts. How you really feel about it. I can feel and accept and embrace my freedom. Your freedom to do what? To let go of the burdens. Your freedom to do what? To take time out to plan and go get your money. Go get it. There's a song. What's that song? I heard it. What's that song? Go get it. But anyway, y'all get my point. Go get your blessing. Dun, dun. Mary. So this is the kind of things I'm talking about with y'all, right? These are the kind of things that I'm talking about. Post yourself only one time, don't post twice. That could get you barred from the lie. All right. So that's what you're looking for. Unburden yourself. Unburden. This is for everybody. Unburden yourself. If it applies to you, unburden yourself. Get back to the roots. Get back to who you really are, what you really, I don't know who that is, sister. Well, guess what? You're only going to find that out by taking the time to start looking at yourself, and then you come deal with somebody like me or somebody else you want to deal with, and you find that out and you go for it. A lot of us are not doing what we were put here and what we agreed to do when we got here. That's it. Go get it. Go get it. Yeah. And the other one I used to like back in the day was it's the God in me. Yeah, that was nice. Think you so flesh. Think you so fine. Yeah. I'm telling you, people do that all the time. They will come and drain your energy. They will drain your energy because they see you have it. So our message today is simply don't get distracted because things seem stagnant and they're not happening in your human timeline. Right? Right? You have to move to a new space. You have to move to a new space. Yep, we're gonna go to questions in a moment, baby. One moment. Oh wow, yeah. I think my girls even did a dance or something at the one of the family churches. I forget which one it was. Yeah. All right. So let's get started. You know the process. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, ask yourself, what is it that I need to know? Not what I want to know because I want to feel good or because I just want to see, can I do it? But actually ask yourself. And that's why I say, when we are going through crisis, we have to understand that's to reveal a new level of you. I used to have a challenge. I had a challenge with some stuff. And I'm going to tell you, my person got me right together on that because I was able to represent. Hey, lovey love. Hey, lovey lovey. So get yourself together. Ask your question. Be specific because you don't have to be afraid. Like, oh my God, I'm lost, because you're not lost. So where was I at? Somebody asked me, what does Spirit want me to do? I said, let's ask. What does Spirit want you to do? Spirit wants you to ask. And she said, but I'm asking. I said, no, you're not. You're saying, Spirit, I'm lost. I have no clue. I have no connection to you. And then she said, Spirit, what do you want me to do about my marriage? See, she didn't want to say that because that would make her be accountable for acknowledging, first and foremost, she's married, and two, that there's a challenge in that marriage. So now she has to develop herself. I tell people this all the time. This guy was talking about why he always have bad relationships. I'm very candid with y'all. This guy came to me asking about why he keep having problems in his relationship. He think his girlfriend put a hex on him, yada, yada. I said, no, it's you. Just even talking to you for this 1 hour lets me know it's you. Everything not spiritual. Some things is physical, emotional, or mental. We are multi-dimensional people. Long time. Oh, it's a generational curse. It's a generational curse. Okay, well, it's a generational curse because once you know there's a curse, then you have to make a decision to keep doing that, knowing that it's a curse. So you have to do everything opposite. You have to resist that curse. You have to lessen the power. You don't keep talking about it's powerful. You diminish the power. All right. Are y'all with me? Y'all ready? Yeah. But why would she? Okay, let me see what I can find. Let's get to this board, y'all, because my time, I got to get going. Y'all just had me talking. Okay, she said, what do Spirit have for me? Spirit has life, abundance, freedom, healing, truth. In particular, it's wanting you to continue to close your ears to so many stories. I'm what I'm hearing right now is that you are hearing a lot of information in your ears sometimes, and it makes you feel like it's your stuff. It's not your stuff. My ears are just full, like pressure on my ears, which tells me that you either listen to other people's problems a lot and you start thinking it's your problem, or it's stuff from your past. Like youth. but you seem to be doing well. What is it about? I'm gonna tell you what I see. I don't know if you're wearing this, let me know. And I'm trying to figure out, but it keeps showing me like from the waist down. It's like you got on like these fitted like workout pants, jogging pants, but they're fitted. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They got the white stripe down the side. Something about that. If that makes any sense to you, and you just have a whole you selling them. Hey, you selling them, girl, or you're gonna be selling them. So you need to be ready. Let me lock you in so you can give me feedback. I can see it right away. Okay. But yeah, that's what I got for you, my love. It's just saying that you got to remember you have all those things available to you. And most importantly, it's just showing you that if this is what you're doing, you're trying to sell some kind of clothes or something, it's going to be very well. That's your passion, actually, because they're red. Yeah. Yeah. Good. So go for it. Go for it. It's definitely a good time. You're in a good space, actually. You're in a really good space. You're in a really good space. I like it. Sometimes when I see people, I can kind of be like, oh my gosh, well, I had to click on their name, but I click on everybody's name, right? They won't renew my lease and I have nowhere to go and I have to be gone about the door and what's happening. Will they give me more time? And will I find something to afford? I feel like the move will come. It's going to be like a last minute thing that you're going to be able to find. Oh, I just heard something. Is there's like a Hawk place, a Hawthorne, something like that? Is there a place like that with an H that you've been looking at or that you can look at? Try that out. But I do feel like you will find a place before your timeline is up. Absolutely. And also this place where you're moving to will force you, again, you weren't here for the first part, but it's really about you shifting some of your focus and energy. It's about you shifting some of your focus and energy. It's time for you to stand stronger. Stand stronger on the things that matter. Yeah, stand stronger on the things that matter. But you definitely will find a place. Come out your head of the, I can't handle it. It's too much. This is fucked up. Nobody cares. That's not your issue. That's not your conversation. That's what I talked about earlier. The crisis is to reveal more of who you really are versus who you have become in reaction to the things that we deal with in this place. I just keep hearing something about a Hawthorne, something with an H. And I'm seeing like streets, like a street, like a neighborhood, not like an apartment complex. You know how like down south, I don't know how they do them down there, but you know, sometimes they'll have like townhouses. People can rent townhouses. Yeah. You won't need more time, baby. You don't need more time. You need to get into gear and move into your energy of I'm finding me a house. There's no, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like you won't need to stay longer. You just need to get into your mode. That card that I pulled earlier or that manifested itself, this card is for you. You carrying a lot of burdens, but this is where you need to be focusing on. Go to the root of your strength, where your strength is, and get busy. Start planning. Putting your energy back so you can have your celebrations because you're sitting with 9 of Cups. Here's opportunities, change, growth, right? You get what you want. So there you go. Okay, my love. No, you don't have, no, you have to prioritize. Like I said before, that card is for you. You like to carry burdens. You like to be busy. That's not your business. Universe, this is a time you're being forced. Oh, wow, I just heard that. They said, we stopping you. We shutting you down until you take care of the things we want you to. This move is better for you. I love you too, baby. Yeah, you ain't got too much going on. I say, they say, no, we shutting her down. They want you to get it going. Hey, okay. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna work out. I really do feel like you're gonna like it. The biggest thing is that don't have this idea that he is a certain way, and because you're there, you're gonna just really go for what you know. Show what you know. Allow him to pour into you and his team to pour into you, and move forward. Is that okay? Because you're looking good with that internship. I like it. But there's a change. There's just keep that. What do I need to do in behind? What do I need to do in behind T? Rephrase this for me. I'll give you a chance to rephrase that. Are you asking me what should you do? What should you do now that you don't have to do nothing but keep living your best life? Hold your tongue sometime too. There's an old adage they say, like in the spiritual community, they be like, where your, or in the metaphysical community, they'll say, where your focus goes, your energy goes, and where your energy goes, it grows. If you really want to move past, then it's up to you to stop talking about that situation and bringing that situation up, please. Absolutely, positively, so it is. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. You just need to focus on you. Don't. No. Ah, hey, love. Yeah, they have, because you're too nice. You're still trying to live life like you were when your parents were around. They're not doing that. They're just trying to live their best life, but you have kind of like forgotten to build your life. You have forgotten to build your life. And so it's important that you take a step back too. You like to serve. You're very much a giver. And you only have stress because you keep waiting. See, you weren't in my beginning of my class, the call either. You can't be dependent upon other people's approval for you to do what you got to do for you. Oh, yes, I do, because my family will reject me and then I'll be by myself and I'll be out here in the world with my loan. I need my family to approve, because I've been there, done that. And I'm telling you, you need to take time to do you, to prepare for your success, to prepare for your family, to prepare for your healing, for your advancement. Because they've moved past the ideal of the parent thing where you're very much into it. And so you're trying to recreate that space. That's not what they want. But let me tell you one thing though, once you do this, everything that you was trying to get together for yourself is going to pop out so fast. So please be ready. Please be ready. If you say you single, but I see a guy around you. Are you dating somebody? Are you dating somebody? Are you still here? Okay. That's the guidance. Start putting the focus back more on you, my love. Okay? And what you desire and what you really want. Okay. What happened? Okay. Sis, what does the spirit want me to know that I can work on my health? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Because you burnt out. So that was you. All right. So a couple of things. It's the way you're eating. And we're going to get low energy when we expend a lot of energy and we don't get anything back. If we're just giving out energy, put out this fire, help this person, really, really care about this situation. That's what I'm hearing. You need to kind of like I'm going to say this word, and I don't even use this word. I got to say that word. You got to let your demons out. It's like you need to just say, hell no, to the no, no, no. So your energy can be restored. Also, the way you're eating is the problem because you're stressed out doing everything for everybody and everyone. Seriously. You need to definitely take naps. I see that too. I also see you not even sleeping at night. Take your phone out of your room. I know you got a TV possibly in there. Maybe take out those electronics or cover them at night so you can get your rest as well, or your daytime when you're sleeping. And then, of course, eat those foods that can give you more energy. Meat doesn't give you energy. Bread doesn't give you energy. It's fruits and vegetables. Dark green, purple, red. That's what gives you energy. I know you don't care for it. I know. I know. I know. But it's what we got to do, baby, to get your energy back. Because you know all the other stuff to do. And that's why it's not working. You still got some more work to do personally. I also see a move coming up for you that popped up right away. And I just wanted to see what that was. And you also got a suitor coming. So just work on yourself. Before this suitor gets here, I really need you to work on harmonizing how you perceive people. And also do not be a brrr when you talk to this person. Don't that person needs to know all your business. Hey, me and my, I got an ex, you got an ex. What's next? I have my children, I don't have my children. What's next? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, just keep working on you. It's so that, listen, you got to know that right now you're about to enter into a territory that's not really familiar to you, where you're going to be more responsible, more in head. You're not going to be the one everybody's looking at like, oh, here she come, like, wow, we got to take care. No, you're moving out of that stage. You're getting into your yep, I really am a queen. Yep, I really am. I really am smart. Yes, absolutely, positively. So it is. Hey, how are you, Swana? How are you? Hmm? Hmm. For you, you're literally in a crossroads. I feel like your crosswords roads are about how to speak things. Wait, are you trying to get a job or something? Or what is this a job related thing you're trying to do? You're trying to improve your job? You're trying to do a new job? And you might even have something with the relationship going. But for right now, spirit wants you to make a decision. It's almost like you got to close your eyes and be like, yes, and then look up and see what's there. And no, because you've already seen what's available for you. Spirit is telling you to be more decisive. You need to take a stand on what you really want to have in your life. And yes, you may even have to walk away from some very familiar people and actions that you normally do. Yeah, this is different. Yeah, because you got the ability to make a lot of money. Like a prosperous energy is over you. But it's saying you keep getting distracted. Yeah. Yeah. You got the ability. So if you're trying to move for a job, you need to definitely speak up. Yeah, whatever this is, go for it. Go for it because it's very good for you. This crosswords, don't get distracted. Oh, you should go become something about an engineer. I heard, and I heard something else, but it's showing you like literally in the crossroads right away. And you're just like, what the heck? And I hear the voices. Follow you. Follow you. People don't decide to become nurses. I mean, this really is a gift. Same thing with me. It's like, you can't do what I do. You have to really accept it. Great day, my love. How are you? Yeah, you could use some support right now because you still got a few remnants of let me be the good person, the higher, better person. Girl, you better stop playing when you got all this money and stuff coming along. Quit looking back. Don't be sad about what happened in the past. Don't be sad about what you let go in the past. Oh, I just heard it. Ooh, Melanie. I think I remember you telling me you were a Christian believer. So I'm going to use this story about Lot's wife when they came to destroy the city. And, they were taken with the angels and they were told, don't look back or you will turn into a pillar of salt. And they got all the way out to the gate and the wife, Lot's wife, I don't even know if they gave her a name. But anyway, his wife looked back. And so she turned into a pillar of salt. Stop looking back. Stop rehashing your decisions you made. Even if it makes you uncomfortable, as I said earlier, this is to reveal more of who you are and what your capabilities are and the opportunities that are awaiting you. Because definitely you are you have very much moved into your prosperity, make this money, golden girl, golden finger, gold. What was that movie? Goldfinger, I think it was called. Maybe I'm dating myself. 007 Goldfinger, where everything you touch, or Midas touch, you kind of got the Midas touch. Don't let people and their insecurities fuck with you. It's not about control. It's not at all about control. You don't have to control anything. Just let it flow. Just go because you're in your vein. That's why some people around you that you thought y'all had a shitty relationship, your relationships are coming. Yep, that's it. That's what I get for you. You really are in a very good space. Like you getting your piece of the pie. Seriously, not just a piece. You cutting a piece of pie and they saying, forget it. Here, let me give you the whole pie. So that's in a lot of levels of your life, not just financially, but I also see that in your relationships with your family, with your friends, with your lovers. Open up the door. Open up the door. If you want to put up a screen, but open up the door because things are going to start flushing into you. Even right now, my hands are on fire. So just get ready. I know it's tough. It's hard. And if you smoke cigarettes, I need you to slow down on that too. Find you something else. If you smoking cigarettes. Yeah. Are we good or are we good? All right. All right. All right, my loves. I think I've gotten everybody that had a question that's perfect. I went over 3 minutes. I'm doing good, Sheila. How you been, baby? I was just about to say to you, and I just see you posted a question. So let me just say this to you. Always choose yourself first. Always choose yourself first. Well, I can't trust myself because in the past, I don't care. Always trust yourself first. Hey. Always choose yourself first. You don't make me snap. You don't want nobody jack. No, you don't. Your wish is my command. What you gonna speak? What you gonna ask for? Look for bigger, brighter, better futures. You're already whole and complete. You don't need anybody to verify it. You don't need nobody else to hold your hand when you decide you want to move off into the sunset and stake your claim someplace else. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Y'all better quit playing with me with these questions. Y'all know y'all got me reading everything. Eh? All right. Sharika, I placed an intention of regarding a major career change this year. I do see you shifting, but let me tell you something. That planning card was for you. And then when you plan something, you're just not writing it down. Oh, I'm gonna buy a house. You definitely are about, I'm just using it as an example, right? They want you to go deeper. So let's just say you say, I'm gonna buy a chalet, and I'm, da, da, da. Well, how much does it cost? Where would it be located? Will I have to do improvements? Do I have the money? How much money would it take to do this? Where should it be? All of that, like really, really looking at your money, the time factor, and who's going to be involved. Because you try to include people sometimes because they're going to benefit, but just because a person's going to benefit from your decision and your change and the compensation you're going to get doesn't mean they have to be actively involved. I'll put it like that. Focus on really seeing and planning how you can get that, making sure you crossing all your T's and dotting your I's to make that happen, because it's coming. And you may end up having to do that change like around September, October. Yeah. September, October. September, October. Absolutely. It will happen. Humility and humbleness are not part of a job interview. What's part of a job interview is humanity. I am aware that you are here. Yes, I want to take on this advanced opportunity, and this is who I be, and this is what I can bring. This is why you need me. That's what I heard. Definitely, you're gonna end up with that opportunity. Melanie, I just saw you, honey. I just saw you. I'll check it in a second. Love you too, baby. Oh, thank you for that. Yep, I just go down the list. I just go down the list. Go down the list. I gave you a reading already. Shield. You're welcome, my love, my dear. You are such a gentle soul. You are totally misunderstood. Truly. Great to see you. Same here. I know it's been a while. It's been a minute. The matter is your paperwork. Because you should have been in your career. Are you working with somebody to do some paperwork for you? Because there's a delay. Somebody isn't pushing paperwork or documents the way that they're supposed to regarding your career. You can give me feedback. I'm here. Yep, I'm here. Okay, so there's like a delay coming up, but it also can be shifted. It's also that you have taken a hard line to this career choice, because you really should have been gone and done some things and in your position by now. Yep. And I'm saying it's something about that. So really try to go back and look and see why it keeps giving you a delay. It's almost like you may have to become more assertive about it in order for it to go through. Another one, you're playing stuff in your head. I can't do this. I shouldn't do that. Just do it. Just do it. Yep. Just go and make an inquiry assertively, and inquire. And then I just heard the word November. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, my love. I'm gonna break here. Yeah, but just it'll balance out. I heard the word November, so just be patient. It's all gonna work out. Don't stress yourself. When the time comes, you'll be very ready. That's right. Stay confident. Hey, good energy. How are you? You really don't want to work. You're gonna have two options. You got two options because it's like your money is there. Like you're kind of set. You just want to work because that's a good thing to do and it looks good and keeps you busy. But I feel like you actually could be set, but you will have to make a decision on two positions. Are you also looking at something out of state? Are you looking for something out of state? Oh, you said laugh out loud. I really don't. Yeah, if you're looking at someplace out of state, that might be the option. And then you have another option where you are. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, so just keep open. I just feel like you're going to end up with an opportunity. Yeah. Okay. When will she have it? Will it be before the end of the year? Are you also planning another trip? Good energy, because I feel like you might. It's a local trip. I feel like you may end up coming across a conversation about a position, but just make sure you weigh out everything. Yeah, it's like an administrative type position. I see you working in. Yeah, she said that. Mhm. Whew. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me see. I gotta go. Hey, baby. What's up? Which one? Which one, Jelani? What's on my sister page? Well, I have everybody listed. So if people come, they have to put their questions. Hey, love. It sure is great to see everybody. I'm loving seeing these familiar faces. I saw your thing, Melanie. What is it? We will be moving. Help would be moving. Help me make changes, or that just play out at the right time. Had something come up recently, and then moving bring me peace. Melanie, the move is not going to happen before the end of the year. Wow, you just showed me the sun. So you're looking at um, decompressing and moving yourself from the energy of that for a moment. It's not coming yet, but you should be preparing for that because a move is part of your package, as well as more sleep, getting rid of the cigarettes, tending to your health, more me time. Yeah. The move is not in the immediacy. Won't be like around after the new year, which is great because that gives you time to take your time and really see everything. Oh, I forgot to lock you. Okay. I'll get you a feedback and come back if you have to. Hey, baby. What's up? Also, I placed the question more than one time. Oh, that's okay, girl. I didn't even see it. It only came through once. So I guess we okay, right? I guess we're okay. Yes, I think we're okay. I'm coming to keep. Hey, y'all listen to Spiritual Tea Time. I am Sister Efua, right? I am, not anybody else. Never do I come on my live and tell you to text me or call me. If I would call you myself, like I would literally push the button and call you. I don't play those games. So don't let people fool you. Don't let them fool you. So we can get ready to hear from something about Eddie Murphy soon, because I done say his name twice. Something related to him twice. Okay. Tanisha, if you have a question, it's better to post it than to post. And I do say in the comments, welcome in. This is your first time. All right, babe. Hey, love. Oh, wow. When you first said that, I saw a sedan and then a small SUV came behind it. So keep your eyes open. Be aware that I also just heard, don't go to a traditional place. So maybe that means you're buying it from somebody who's maybe, selling in your community or something. Or it's through a friend or a friender that you can get a hold. Hey, babe, how you been? Been a long time, girl. You out there making all that money. Receive your peace. That's what I just heard. Receive your peace. Take some time to, receive your peace. Right? For you, I'm going to tell you the opposite. Sometimes the crises that are coming up are self-created. It's not because divine and the ancestors and universe and angels all want you to reveal more of who you are. They want you to sit still so you can plan and develop, and you can actually see why some of those conflicts are coming up or situations keep popping up. You still got to open space. Yeah, I know you've been a little emotionally drained too. But again, that's only because, like I said, the word love should not hold you hostage. A title should not make you feel trapped. Yeah. 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 Oh, okay. Okay, good. Yeah, see, it only shows me one time. So maybe because she typed it. Yeah, it came over. Yeah, it came over. Thank you for following up, ladies. I appreciate y'all so much. Hey, Chanel, what's new? Which one you want, love or career? I think we need to talk about your listen. Let me tell you something. You say you want to know about love. Why you worrying about love when you already love? You want to know if you're going to have somebody who will come and appreciate your love. They won't have you sick and worried about it and all confused and discombobulated and all up in your feelings, and you thinking it's one thing and it's another. So this is what Spirit is telling me, is that you have been like just so in your head about the things that have happened in the past when it comes to life. You're thinking about a lot. Oh, wow. In order to move forward with this, you got to get out your head about anything that's happened to you in the past with your relationships, because that past relationship is affecting your ability to move into a solid career and be successful, thoroughly high level, the way you should be, what you're capable of doing, successful. So clean out your head. Chanel, clean out your hair. Are you following me? Clean out your head. Get up off that bed, get off that metaphorical bed and walk. Take some time and do what you got to do. The relationships are just one-sided too often. They're just too one-sided. I heard something on one of my favorite little soap operas I like from Nigeria. And they said, see, this is the problem with good people. We're always giving people a chance because we believe there's good in everyone. But then we're the last ones to survive. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it says. And that's what I'm saying to you. Good, good is just a adjective, and it's subjective. Yeah. Yes. Hey, Mino. With spiritual development, I see that you're already moving into that. Just don't let it take you to a place where you feel so separated from the rest of us that you don't understand how to communicate with us. You are moving in a space, you are very much moving in high level energies and awareness. It's like it's your time when it comes to spiritual things. You do have a minor conflict inside of you about how to do it, but remember to also have harmony with your masculine and feminine, right? Yes, we exist in whatever this physical suit is we have, but we need to have harmony so that when you get that spiritual development issue, when you keep having your gifts becoming revealed, your knowings becoming affirmed, you can move forward without the guilt, without the pain, without the frustration. Are you with me on that? You another one. You need to study in detail. Don't run with the outline. Wow. Don't run with the outline. Don't take the abridged course and then go out and try to recreate, right? So that's what I'm asking you to do, baby. Okay. All right. Take care. Sometimes y'all just don't know. I'll be laughing because I'm hearing stuff in my head at the same time. Eh? Hey, daughter, what's up? Missed you. Hmm? Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. Some kind of way it took me back because I just answered no question. Hmm. Hmm. Tanisha, can I be honest? When I read this, I just feel like there's so much sadness, burden, hidden agendas. Like you on the defense, and you need to be on the defense. Let's see if it'll show us if you're going to be okay. No, there's a lot of gossip. This situation needs to totally die down. And it only got out of hand because I don't see it coming back around. There's like I said, when I literally read the name, I immediately saw this, and then they started putting a fence between the two of you. So that tells me that no contact is not temporary. Like most people, when I see it, I can see people sometimes they'll be like this, they can even be like this, and then it'll show me that, and I'll go down the road and I can see it. But when I go down the road to you, there's no change, and the colors even change around it. So I know it may not be what you desire to hear, but it is what you need to hear so you can move forward with your wholeness. Yeah, it's unfortunate. People. Continue love, baby. And you don't know if she's gonna talk to you. Make sure that person is open to you. I see the person. Just have the gentle conversation to inquire before you go dive deep, because I feel like there's another person too possibly around. If the person is not physically there, then they're still in their head. There needs to be an ending to some stuff in order for that to be okay. Even though it's a good thing, everything looks good, you may end up having to walk away because there's some stuff that you don't need to be involved in. Ooh, I think I just saw a fruit fly. Something. What is that? All right. I contacted a guy that does review. Then he asked me if it'd be interesting to review my food. Mentioned that I sell plates. He responded. Okay. So yeah, he's supposed to pay. I mean, that's what most reviewers do. They come in and they buy the food, they check out the service, they figure out what's going on. I don't know, something doesn't seem right with him, but just double check out some things. Yeah, just get clarity. So your policy is that if you're coming in, you're coming in. Oh, brava. I'm happy. Mm-hmm. Okay. This person repeated the question. We won't bind you now. Well, it's not me. It's not me. I'm just the mouthpiece that tells you what's on your timeline. That's why I tell you that's the thing that, we need to get into and understand that it's not necessarily, I'm just a vessel that has allowed it to come forward. Thank you so much for that. I love feedback, y'all. So if anybody else has anything, I love that, love that, love that. Even go on my page. You can post on my page. It's no problem. Mm-hmm. Hey, baby. Mm. You're welcome, babe. Yeah. There's just some unresolved stuff. Just some unresolved stuff. Just kind of like how the other young lady I just talked about, and I said I don't see a reconciliation. Like there's a lot of messy, hidden things that you don't, that. So it's like it's better just to understand that there's a reason why things are delayed. We're protected. I told y'all that we're protected sometimes from things we're not even aware we need to be protected of or avoid. Yeah. You're fine, Mercury, as far as education goes. Just quit, don't get distracted by like the gossip and the side talks and everybody else. So I don't know why I feel like maybe someone else applied for something similar to what you want or what you're doing and they were unsuccessful. That's not your story. That's their story. The door is open. Literally, the door is open. I'm seeing you walk with your books and you fine. You're in the white light. You're good. Okay, babe. I've already talked to you. All right. Yes, my love, it does. But you know what? It's an evolvement. It's a healing. You have to understand. You have to understand how your life is. That's for everybody. If you haven't got a chance, go back to the beginning of the program and I'll tell you, you're already whole and complete. There's nothing missing. No one is going to give you anything that you're missing because there's nothing missing. There may come and add to it. This is what I'm telling you. You're already there. But when a person is removed from your life, do not get upset. You can have an emotional response. You can cry. You can be upset. You can be disappointed. You can be angry. But do not allow yourself to be begrudged, as I said before, to be begrudging, like all over the place. Like my life is never going to be the same because I did this. Yes, it hurts when you invest. But sometimes we invest. That's why I tell people, invest in stock. It'll quickly show you a different relationship between people. Invest in stock. So with that being said, y'all, I really thank y'all for being here. I do have to run because I still have a lot to get done on today. Reminding people, those people in the network will get a message about some upcoming events and some things we're going to have to do. And if you want to be a part of that, then definitely stay in our community. I'll be posting them. They'll be posting them in the group. Remember what I said, you are the greatest thing growing. You are the thing that is going to change your life. We will only give you insight on how to do it. Absolutely, positively. So it is. So remember that. Talk to you soon. Thanks for being here for Spiritual Tea Time. I'll be back again real soon. Take care now.